Hello, good afternoon and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Today we're going to be covering our last clutch, clutch 13, with our mystery clutch. Thank you all for your lovely comments and all the new subscribers that have jumped on the channel. We really appreciate your love and support. It's been an interesting clutch, and the next day from the egg cut, you can have a look. Adam's with me. Thank you, Adam, for being the cameraman today. Let's have a little look and see whether we can identify these, because we're still not 100% certain what the father is. Now here we have a pastel banana here. I don't know if you can see that one there, Adam, but it's got crazy patterns unlike any other banana I've ever seen. Now these two have crazy patterns too. This is a pastel with something else going on, and this is also another pastel with something else going on. And one of them could be a super pastel and one could be a single pastel. This one's another super pastel with a crazy pattern, and this one has yet to come out of the egg, these two. But if I was just to open that up and have a little look at them, another crazy pattern in there. So we're baffled as to what extra gene is in here. So we bought the snakes from Jacob over in Europe about 10 months ago, and I've just sent him an email, and hopefully he'll be able to tell us who the father is. And so I know that it's going to be a banana. The father's got to have banana in it. It's got to have super pastel in it, because all of these are pastels. And there's one other gene, maybe two other genes in the father that we haven't quite identified. But I'll be interested to see what your views are, having zoomed in. Obviously they're not out of shed yet, but if anyone's got any idea of what they could be. I can't see any hooking, because Jared thought this one here, Adam, if you zoom in, was potentially a GHI, but I don't think it is. But it's got this really deep black gene in it. It could be Blackhead, it could be black pastel, and this could be a black pastel banana pastel. So it's very interesting because it's quite a dark banana, isn't it? And all the rest of the other snakes are quite dark. So I wonder whether that's black pastel with a pastel, possibly. But I'll be curious to know if anyone else can identify these snakes and help us with the idea of the clutch. But I just thought I'd just show you that one to start with. So we'll put these back, and the next thing is all the clowns plus another one have shed out from our Powerball clutch. We got a couple of lessers or butters that I was going to show under the spotlight. So we'll put these back at it, and if you want to come and join me, and if you're wondering what this 30 is, Mandy and I celebrate our 30th Pearl anniversary today, and Adam and the boys have all come down with the family. We're having a great celebration, having a great time, and it's going to have a wonderful evening tonight, so we're looking forward to big time family celebrations, and yeah, it's going to be a wonderful family time. So let's put these back and let's show you the clown clutch out of shed individually. And if you want to come and join me, Adam, we'll put a few snakes in the light box, slip these back, and I think the first one I'm going to do, Adam, is we're going to have a look at the butter. Now this is the only one egg we had from the Powerball clutch, which is a lesser spot nose to a lesser spot nose pastel, and I think it also had cinnamon in. And this is the baby, which we think is either a lesser or a butter, which are very similar. So just shed out today. I'm going to show you how beautiful it is. It's a girl. So it's going to be called, is it a girl? Yes, it's going to be called Betty. So I wanted to tell you why I called it Betty, Adam. Do you know why I called it Betty?
Not sure.
Because she's a butter. And Betty bought a bit of butter. The bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. Said Betty, if I buy a better bit of butter, my batter will be better. So Betty bought a better bit of butter, and her batter was better. Boom, boom. Just a little bit of entertainment for the day. But I'll say it really quickly. Betty bought a bit of butter. The bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. Said Betty, if I buy a better bit of butter, my batter will be better. So Betty bought a better bit of butter, and her batter was better. And I didn't even put that on a YouTube setting, did I, Adam? That is me just trying to be funny. Should we have a look at her under the spotlight, Adam? Okay. So let's just put her in. And I'll zoom in on it. There's Betty. She's beautiful, isn't she? Look at the butter on her side. So it's often, the butter and the lesser are often a very similar gene. The butter tends to be a brighter version of the lesser, and the lesser platinum that we've got is obviously got more of a platinum feel to it. But I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And there's her alien heads. You can see why they're called lessers. It's the bottom of the pattern fades out to white belly, and it brightens up the alien heads, and you can see the beautiful olives that are in there, and you get that into clown. Absolutely beautiful. So there's Betty, and we've sexed her. She weighed in at about 60 grams, and there you go, Adam. So hopefully she'll take her first meal soon, and we'll just slip her back. There she is. We'll look under the natural light. You can see that lovely olive. Isn't she lovely? There she is. And we'll slip her back. There you go. Thank you, Betty. There we go, we'll just slip her back. Betty. I don't know if anyone used to watch Frank Spencer, but I used to do a Frank Spencer impression on TV. You're probably before your time, Adam, but many, many years ago when we were kids, my mum and dad used to let us watch Frank Spencer, and he used to be so funny. And he always used to say, his wife was called Betty, and he always used to say to her, he goes, Betty, I think the cat's done a whoopsie in my berry. Betty. Anyway, moving on from one butter to another, because I think we'll stay with the butter theme, shall we? I've got another little butter down here, which is the my grandson actually named this one, and he's called this one Zach, and he is an outstanding example of a butter gene. And as much as he's a boy with his 100% het clown, I was going to sell him, but when I had a good look at him under the spotlight, he's really a stunning butter that I think we're going to have to keep, because I'd like to put this into our clown gene. You know, when you get those really good intense colours, and they're like very rare to get such an intense beautiful animal, it's not just a question of the sex of the animal, it's also a question of the quality of what you're going to be putting into your stock. And I'm going to show you this animal, and under the spotlight we're going to zoom in. It really is a beautiful example of the butter gene. So let's get Zach out, show you him. And he weighed in at 85 grams, Adam, can you believe that? Now we could actually contrast the two butter genes. Now you can see how bright he is even outside of the spotlight. Can you see the difference in intensity and colour? Now the 100% het clown also has an influence here, because it will brighten up the snake, and it will also create dripping feelings, so it's like a drip, it drips over. There's the het markers in here. We know it's 100% het for clown, but you'll see, look at the white patches around the alien heads as well. Okay, and it has a little white tip on its tail, which indicates that it could be, well, we know it's 100% het clown, but that's what you're looking for. And also, if you look at its neck pattern, it will have a small neck pattern. If I open up the neck a little bit, you'll see he will have, the best thing is to show him in the spotlight, I think, Adam, and hopefully he'll open up to it. But you can see he's very active. 85 grams is his weight. And if you could pass the camera to me, Adam, I'll do my level best to get a nice picture close up to show you how beautiful he is. So there we go. There is Zach. Now he's not moving yet, but hopefully he will. You gonna move for us, Zach? Here he comes. We'll just have a good look at his colours as he moves around. Hello, boy. Did we disturb you? Did we? There we go. Now you can see the intensity of the colours. So the clown makes the lesser drip over the side of its body. You can see how it all kind of just drips like dripping, and you can see the intensity of the colours, brighter than the other animal. And then you can see how the butter is very similar to the lesser. It fades in, those lovely olives, and it is a beautiful, beautiful snake. So I wonder if I can get it to move. Are you going to move? You going to move for us? You're so lovely, aren't you? That's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous animal. So there we go. See if we can just zoom into him. And I've never seen a butter with so many different shapes on its side patterns. Really amazing. It almost looks like a puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle. Now, I don't think there's any puzzle in there, but an incredibly beautiful animal. And I just zoom out again. I would like to open him up and let him move a little bit, but he's a bit of a ball python. And you can see on his head stamp's got 3 beautiful pads that are actually on the head stamp. In there. And there he is. Absolutely stunning animal. Right, Adam, back to you. I might want to zoom back out again. Okay. You are a beautiful little animal, aren't you? And we'll just slip Zach back. There you go, fella. There he is. Should we put him under the other natural light over here, Adam, so you can see him better under here? There we go. Now you can see his patterns. We can zoom in on his patterns now. There you go, fella. There you go. Should we hold you? There we go. Well, let's open him up and then we can really enjoy him. He likes the heat of the camera. Can you see the heat of the camera? There we go. Look at the patterns on him. Isn't he beautiful? I love the olives. And look how tight those alien heads are. And that's the clown influence, the whites, the dripping all the way down, and they go below the body. But most lessers fade out here, but this is going right under. And then the other marker you've got on the het clown is the brightness on the genes. It's having an influence as well. And there's a little bit of hooking on this side. Can you see the hooking? Really an amazing snake. It's such an unusual pattern, Adam. Really, really happy with this one. So there he is, quite a character. He's opened up, enjoying the space, and looking stunning out of shed. Would you agree, Adam? Mm-hmm. Right, let's slip him back, and then let's get out the clowns and have a look at the clowns. And you can get a closer look up on all the clowns I think now have shed out, including there was a clown that didn't shed out yesterday, and that one's shed out now, so we'll show you that one too. Slip him back, and the first one we're going to show you is a male. We've got 2 female clowns and 1 male clown. This one, because we're short on breeder males, we're going to keep this fella here. We've called him Ezekiel, and here he is. Let's put him over here first, Adam, and then we'll put him in the light box. There's Ezekiel. So can you see he's got an upside down horseshoe on his head stamp? If you zoom in you can see that. See if you can zoom in on that. Can you see that? Got lovely dark patterns, and you can see he's got some olive colours in there as well. Can you see how olive he is on the side? So you know, Jared and I were talking whether we've got a lesser clown. I wonder whether he is a lesser clown. Let me have another look at him. I mean, look how the colours are like a lesser. You see that? So I think this could be a lesser clown. I'd be interested to know what our viewers think. But it's got all the olives, so maybe we did hit a lesser clown after all, looking at it. What do you think? Could be. Let's put him under the spotlight and then we'll see whether those olive colours show a bit more in the spotlight. Thank you, Adam. There we go. There he is. I think that he could be a lesser clown. He's certainly got the olives in the body colour going through, and then you can see the beautiful teardrops on the side patterns there. Can you see how gorgeous they are? A lovely snake and a gorgeous head stamp. So there's Ezekiel. Again, let me know your views, whether you think he's lesser or whether he's a straight clown. Back to you, Adam. I'll just slip him out. Where you gone, big fella? Here he is. Right, we'll slip you back. No, he's lovely. Lovely, lovely animal. So that's Ezekiel, and now I'll show you the two girls. And again, let's see what they're... We called one of them Lucky because she's got the horseshoe as well, and the other one we've called Lynnea. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Can you see the horseshoe on her, Adam? On the back of the head, upside down horseshoe, so we're calling her Lucky, because the horseshoe which is standing upwards is a lucky symbol. And we were lucky with the odds, and we were lucky to get 3 clowns out of 5, and we were lucky to get 2 girls out of 3 clowns. So let's have a look here in the light. Here we go, Adam. Beautiful. Clowns are gorgeous, aren't they? Again, I'll pick her up and we'll take her into the light box. And each of these animals weighs about 85 grams, so I don't think it will take long for them to get up to 100 grams. The mother was so diligent, she built her body up so well and sustained the clutch. So let's have a look and see again what we've got here. So again, you can see the olives in here. So again, the question is this a lesser clown or is this a straightforward clown? Be interesting to get your views. Got a lovely burnt head stamp, lovely deep rusty head stamp, and got a lovely moustache and beautiful, beautiful eye patterns. And then we go in and have a good look at the colours. Again, there's an olive body there. That's why I'm thinking, is it a straight clown or is it a butter clown? And there's the big teardrops. You see the big teardrops there? Gorgeous. Lovely, lovely, lovely animal. And they've got lovely calm temperaments as well, so really, really lovely. Really enjoying this eye candy today, and feel really blessed to have 2 more girl clowns in our collection going forward. They're going to be great assets, and they're high-end, high-quality snakes. Really, really pleased. And their parents were high quality, so quality in, quality out. And I hope you appreciate that under the spotlight you can see just how gorgeous these colours are. They're lovely, deep, dark chocolate backs to them as well, and then you've got those lovely olive looking alien heads that fade out. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love their neck stripe as well. Really, really beautiful. So there you go. Just one more to show, and then I think we'll call it a wrap. And we're going to put Lucky back in her box, and let's hope that she does prove lucky going forward. And the other female we're calling is Lynnea, which I think is a beautiful name. And let's have a little look and see what we've got here. Again, a big girl, 85 grams, Adam. And she's in a nice tight ball there. She's enjoying the paper. Do you love the burnt colours on them, Adam? The clowns are gorgeous, aren't they? They're one of our favourite jeans. And you can see why people out there love them, because they're just gorgeous, unique and so lovely. Right, let's take this one with us. And even though she's resting, look, look, her little eyes peering. That's Lynnea. Can you see how pretty their eye stamp is? Their head stamp. Now, she doesn't have the horseshoe on there, but look at her neck pan, how crazy that is. And then look how beautiful that eye is. Can you see the eyeliner and eye makeup that she's got? And again, she's carrying those olives. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Right, let's feature her under the spotlight. Thank you, Adam. There she is, an absolute stunning animal. Look how beautiful she is. Gorgeous, gorgeous head stamp. Look at that wavy head stamp and that two-tone effect with that lovely burnt colour and the olives and the big alien heads together. She's an absolute stunner. Really pleased to have her, and I just love the gold around her beard and her moustache. And if I can move her to the side slightly, we'll have a look at her side profile. There's her side profile. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking snake, isn't she just lovely? Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely example of a clown. And that is Lynnea, our second female clown, which again, we're not sure if she's lesser or not. Again, we'll take your views on that one. But a stunning, stunning example of a clown. Really, really beautiful. Well, I think that's all for now. So thank you, Adam, for being our camera person. So I'll just wrap up. We've got two big boxes over there, Adam, if you want to zoom in on those big